Yeah. Just trying to find a way to change the thumbnail while it was actually broadcasting live, but I can't seem to find that. So for some reason, it always shows my channel art, which right now is just a picture of Assassin's Creed Origins, the hidden ones, because that's my channel art, because that's going to be my movie that I'm releasing on Friday. But for some reason, I can't figure out how to actually change that thumbnail while I'm broadcasting live. So sorry that the thumbnail seems to be misleading, but I don't know how to change that. Okay, so if you haven't been watching, I'm going. This is my third playthrough of Detroit Become Human. This time I'm kind of I'm doing a couple different things. First, on Markus' side, I'm having him sort of initiate the robot revolution. You know, choosing the violent side when necessary to try to, instead of becoming peaceful with the humans, he's trying to become their masters almost, I guess. And then with Connor, I'm trying to get him killed as much as possible, which also means, so every time that he has a button prompt or whatever, I'll try to fail it, or every time that I'm interacting with Hank, I gotta kind of be a jerk. So that's been fun. This is my third playthrough. This is kind of the opposite of what I normally did in this game, so it's kind of been interesting to see the different choices. But I do plan to make a movie of this, and it'll be different choices than what I make in this playthrough. So even if you watch this playthrough, it'll still be fun to watch the movie version when I eventually do that. But alright, let's get started. I'm mostly working on picking up some trophies, so that's the big reason I'm still playing through this game. I mean, I really like the game, but it's cool to see all the different choices, but there's a lot of trophies I still needed, so that's what I'm working on. Alright. So, where is Amanda? Over there, on the ice. Okay. I didn't know this was in there at this point in the game. If you've played through the game where Connor becomes a deviant, that definitely becomes important later in the story. But I didn't know it was there yet. That's pretty cool. But I'm not going to have him become a deviant in this version of the story. I'm going to have him remain a robot. Not the best detective, as he gets himself killed all the time, but still not a deviant.
After what happened today, the country is on the verge of a civil war. The machines are rising up against their masters. Humans have no choice but to destroy them.
Yeah.
I didn't learn anything at Kamsky's. I thought RA9 was the key to the whole thing, but I was wrong.
Batman. I've made a lot of Batman movies. Let's see.
I saw a photo of Amanda at Kamsky's place. She was his
And I do have another Batman movie in the plans. That's the Enemy Within, the second season of Telltale's Batman. So, let's see.
I'm not a unique model, am I? How many Connors are there?
Oh, shoot.
I don't
didn't
see
mean to
how
do
that question pertains to your investigation.
Did Kamsky design this place?
I expect you to find answers, Connor. Not ask questions. Have you experienced anything unusual recently?
I got paid
Any doubts or conflicts? Do you feel anything for these deviants? Or for Lieutenant Anderson?
I don't know what you're talking about.
There we go. That was good.
I don't feel anything.
Thanks.
You know that. Are you suggesting that I've been compromised?
No. No, of course not.
Made some poor choices, I guess, but...
The FBI is taking over.
What? But we're onto something. We just need more time, I'm sure we
Hank, you don't get it. This isn't just another investigation. It's a fucking civil war.
Let Connor die. Yeah, there's going to be an opportunity to let Connor die in a minute.
Fuck that. You can't just pull the plug now, not when we're so
in this
close.
Scene.
You're always saying you can't stand androids. Jesus, Hank, make up your mind.
I've never done it before, so hopefully I get it right, but...
The case.
I think I've gotten him killed every time that he has been able to so far.
Can't you back me up this one time?
That's my plan.
There's nothing I can do. You're back on homicide, and the android returns to cyberlife. I'm sorry, Hank, but it's over. Hank, what are you doing?
Something I should have done a long time ago.
Listen, take a few days to think it over. There's no rush.
That's different.
I thought enough about it. I'm tired of going through the motions. There's nothing keeping me here. Not this case. Not my partner. I don't belong here anymore.
Make a diversion to slow him down. I don't know. I'm just gonna go to the evidence. Well, I can't go to the evidence room, can I? Because I don't have his key. Yeah, this is playing out a little different than what I did in my mission, so it's going to be a little... I have to figure this out. Okay.
I have orders, you know. Okay.
He's escaping. Stop him.
Right, I got him.
Jesus Christ. How do you manage to get out of the cell?
No fucking idea.
There we go.
Get a move on.
Yeah, Heavy Rain, the Unto Souls in Detroit Become Human. I think there's another one they made, but I don't know. Or even more, I don't know.
Hey,
but...
Connor. I'm talking to you, asshole. Where are you going? Wouldn't any plastic pricks around here, or did anybody tell you?
I've been ordered to return to cyberlife. I'm going to register the evidence in my possession, and then I'm going to leave immediately.
Good. Be careful on your way back. Androids have a tendency of getting themselves set on fire these days.
Yeah, I don't know the exact set of steps I need to do to get Connor killed here, so we'll see what happens. I believe I am supposed to find the location of Jericho. So I am supposed to succeed in that.
Hank's password.
Oh, I know this one.
What would a hard-boiled eccentric police lieutenant choose? Obviously.
Yeah, I was a big fan of Beyond Two Souls. I liked Heavy Rain as well, but the problem is it wasn't as well directed, I think, in terms of storytelling.
Gotta think fast. The deviant who took a child hostage.
So Beyond Two Souls really upped their game in terms of like acting and storytelling, although the choices didn't matter as much. So this is kind of a great blend of the two. You have choices that really matter and good acting and storytelling.
The two Traceys from Eden Club. Were they headed to Jericho? Did they know how to get there?
I don't have an iPhone. I had the original one, but I've had Android ever since that.
The android that murdered its owner.
Ha! Android. Ha ha ha. These are all the androids that I've gotten killed, I believe.
One of the deviants that hacked the TV station with Markus. It must have known where the deviants are hiding.
Let's see. Possible reactivation. This one, 6755. Oh, what do we got here?
This message is the hope of a people, but it is also a warning. We will fight for our rights because we believe our cause is just. No human will live in peace until we are free. Now you know who we are and what we want. We are alive, and we demand our freedom.
Markus, where are you hiding?
What was I looking for again? 6755. That's this one.
Tracy. Where's Tracy?
You have to help me. I can stop the disaster, but you have to tell me where Jericho is.
I remember you. We could have escaped. Been free. But you killed us. Disconnect me. I'd rather be dead than live without her.
Try to trick her. Oh my god.
Dead? We'll get out of here. We'll be free. I promise. Tell me where Jericho is. Give me your hand.
Yeah, Last of Us Part 2. Really looking forward to that. Haven't watched any of the trailers except for the first one, simply because I didn't know the first one was for The Last of Us. But I'm avoiding spoilers, so.
Tracy? What's happening? Tracy! Tracy!
Here we go. Okay, I'm supposed to let him find me and fight me.
Get the alarm now!
Oh crap. Ah, snap. Okay, I screwed up. He was supposed to get killed in that. The FBI guy was supposed to show up and attack him. I must have picked a wrong choice when the FBI guy saw me. Gavin is convinced. Answer calmly. Yeah, that was probably my mistake. I wonder if I can go back. I wonder if I can replay that mission. I wonder if it'll still work for the trophy. I'm going to try. I'm going to go through the whole mission again and try to get him killed. I think I made a mistake. I don't know for sure if this is going to work because I had heard that you have to do it in a single playthrough, but I don't know for sure if that's accurate. Okay, where were we? Lockco, Russian roulette, spare parts. Raise, Shepherd Tower, look at me. Kamsky, Freedom March. That's the one, Last Chance Connor. Now, I really hope this doesn't screw up the game I've been creating so far. Yeah, I should be able to. Well, we'll see if it loads the same way. Replace previous checkpoints will replace your story will be updated as you play. I want to check what it looks like when I say do not save, just to see if it's the right story, if it's continuing from the right part of the story, with the same choices that I had made before. If it is, then I can go back and say save, because then there's a good chance I can actually fix what I've done. Alright. But if not, then I may have screwed up that trophy, so it's tough to say.
You're off the case. The FBI is taking over.
What? But we're onto something. We just need more time. I'm sure we
Hank, you don't get it.
He's wearing hippie
this
there,
isn't just
so I don't know
another
if that's right.
investigation. It's a fucking civil war. It's out of our hands now. We're talking about national security here.
Fuck that. You can't just pull the plug now, not when we're so close.
You're always saying you can't stand androids. Jesus, Hank, make up your mind. I thought you'd be happy about this.
We're about to crack the case. I know we can solve it. For God's sake, Jeffrey, can't you back me up this one time?
Let's see if he quits. If he quits, then then I can start back and say save.
And the android returns to cyberlife. I'm sorry, Hank, but it's over.
Yeah, I'm gonna be getting Spider-Man. Okay,
Hank,
this is
what are you
good.
doing?
Okay, so let's go back to the main menu, because he is quitting there, so it does have the right checkpoint saved. So hopefully I can continue from there and get him killed this time. Okay, let's check that. Okay, let's try again. This time we're gonna save. And hopefully I can still get my trophy. Yeah, I plan to get Spider-Man. I've got that one pre-ordered already. And I can't say for sure whether it's one I'm going to make a movie of, but I would guess that it seems like one that might fit that way. But I've got to play it first before I make that decision. But I've got a lot of movies planned. I don't know, which ones are going to come first. It's going to be based on what my community votes on. I have Batman: The Enemy Within, Middle-earth: Shadow of War, Detroit Become Human here, God of War, and Horizon Zero Dawn. Maybe Battlefront 2, because it had a decent story as well.
This isn't just another investigation. It's a fucking civil war.
So I'm gonna have those up for a vote after my new movie releases on Friday.
Fuck that. You can't just
and then whatever the community votes for on that poll, that's what I'm gonna make next.
I thought you'd be happy about this.
We're about to crack the case.
I have some pretty cool ideas for the movie for this one. No, Batman: The Enemy Within, that's one of the ideas that I want to do for a movie, but I don't actually have, I haven't recorded anything for that yet. I'm doing them based on when the community votes for them. So whatever the community votes for next, that's what I work on next.
But it's over.
I'm kind of hoping it's this one, because I have some interesting ideas for this one, but then again, there's also some button prompts that might be pretty difficult to get rid of, if even possible, in this game. So, on one hand, I'm looking forward to it, on the other hand, I'm not sure. God of War I really liked as well, but then again, there's the sequels to the ones I've already made, like Shadow of War and Batman: The Enemy Within. So, whatever. I have all those options. Whatever the community votes for, that's going to be what I work on next. There'll be 5 options. It'll be a poll I put up on Friday, probably Friday evening. Okay. So I went and released this dude. I don't even know if I'm supposed to know who that dude is. I wonder if it affects the story somehow when you release this dude. Tomb Raider. Yeah, you mean the one that was in theaters?
I have orders.
Yeah, I watched that. I thought it was pretty good. Tomb Raider. I thought they did a good job from including some of the stuff from Rise of the Tomb Raider with some of the stuff from the 2013 Tomb Raider game, and then they also changed the story up a little bit. I don't know if I agree with all their choices, but it made it more interesting to watch when you don't know what's going to happen. So I quite enjoyed the movie. So basically, I think I need to be probably rude to this guy instead of calm.
Hey,
I don't think I can choose leave
I'm
because
talking to you, asshole. Where are you going?
Yeah, I need to answer him.
Plastic pricks around here, or did anybody tell you?
Let's see what we got here.
I'm registering the evidence in my possession. But don't worry. I'm going to leave. Though I'm certainly going to miss our bromance.
You son of a bitch.
There we go.
Go on then.
Now hopefully he'll come in and find me in the middle of my investigation.
Fucking androids.
And if not, then I don't know what I did wrong. Because I know there's also the timer. I don't know if you can, like, maybe extend the amount of time.
Password. What would a hard-boiled, eccentric police lieutenant choose?
I wonder if getting the password wrong might help you as well, though. probably should have watched the video on how to
Where
get
is
this step.
Jericho? The answer's here somewhere. Not much time.
Let's do it a different way this time.
Fast. The deviant who took a child hostage.
I know there's a couple different ways you can get the answer to where Jericho is.
One of the deviants that hacked the TV station with Markus. It must have known where the deviants are hiding.
Needs 3983. I believe this guy's got 3983. Yes. I didn't watch the trailer of the Lego Movie 2, but I do plan on seeing that. I like the first movie. I try not to watch trailers if I know I'm already going to go to the movie, because I think the trailer's only going to, you know, give away things. So, if I know I'm going to go,
It's dark.
only improving my experience by not knowing anything beforehand. Okay.
I'm a deviant. Like you. I need your help. I want to go to Jericho.
I don't recognize your voice. You're not one of us. I'll never tell you where Jericho is. Now leave me alone.
Try to trick him.
The android that murdered its owner.
This is interesting. They definitely changed. Oh, here we go. Can probably grab the statue. No? Oh, here we go, yeah. We can use that to trick him.
This message is the hope of a people, but it is also a warning. We will fight for our rights.
He's looking for a voice that he recognizes.
Just. No human will live in peace until we are free. Now you know who we are and what we want. We are alive, and we demand our freedom.
Oh.
This message is the hope of a people.
But it is also a warning.
Alright.
Who's there? Who are you?
Everything is all right. Don't worry.
Markus? Is that you? I tried to reach you, but the deviant hunter stopped me.
You stopped him from finding me. You saved me. You saved Jericho. You'll be all right now. I came to take you home. Give me the location to Jericho. You've got to leave now.
The location of Jericho? Yes. Yes, of course.
Shouldn't Markus know where Jericho is?
Markus? Is that you, Markus? Don't leave me, Markus!
I've been dreaming about this since the first second
There we
I
go.
saw you.
Don't do it, Gavin. I know how to stop the deviants.
You're off the case. And now, it's gonna be definitive.
That's what I was looking for. Now I just gotta fail. Don't hit anything. Get Connor killed.
Fucking androids.
Alright. That's more like it. That's what I was going for the first time. Alright. Now, hopefully that didn't screw up my playthrough, and I'm hoping that'll actually count towards the trophy. But it's hard to say. Because it did pick up on a saved progress, so it did continue from where Hank, quits and stuff. So I'm thinking there's a good chance it'll still work for the trophy, but I don't know for sure.
They've been conducting raids all over the city. Everybody's on edge after what happened yesterday. It's gonna be all right. We're almost there.
With all androids being turned over to the authorities, the country is grinding to a halt. Hospitals and schools are closing, water cuts, blackouts, and network failures are expected. Maybe most worrying of all, our armed forces have lost 2/3 of their effective personnel.
How about some music instead? A little further on that way, there's a large freighter called Jericho. When you get there, find Markus. He will help you. The last bus for the border leaves at midnight. You absolutely have to be on it. You'll be safer on the other side. It's not much, but it's a start. My brother lives in Ontario. I've given you his address. He'll be able to hide you until things calm down.
No, I've never played Fortnite.
Girl, Alice.
I don't play a lot of multiplayer games, honestly.
You deserve to be happy.
Because I have a large backlog of games that I need to get through, and playing online is going to delay that a lot. So I tend to just do a lot of single player and just, keep moving through the backlog. I've got like 90 games on my backlog, honestly. It's kind of crazy. A lot of that's due to PlayStation Plus, the free games that you can get every month.
Better not hang around.
It just kind of stacks up, so I'm trying to, in between movies, I try to work through my backlog a little bit at a time. I don't always get much done, but I'm trying. But I can't spend my time on multiplayer games like that though, because I will not ever catch up with anything. I do play multiplayer sometimes if it's with a single player game that I really like the Uncharted. I played a lot of, not a lot, but a decent amount of multiplayer on that, or The Last of Us. Or like Assassin's Creed Unity had co-op. I like that. It kind of fit in with the story of the game as well, so it actually worked pretty good there. I like when it's Uncharted used to have co-op adventure. I really liked those modes, where it was kind of storytelling and multiplayer at the same time.
With all androids being turned over to the authorities, the country is grinding to a halt. Hospitals and schools are closing, water cuts, blackouts, and network failures are expected. Maybe most worrying of all,
I played a lot of multiplayer when I didn't have any money to get more games. Back on PS3, I played a lot of MAG, which had 256 player online games, which is pretty fun.
They rushed the police and they slaughtered them. Those things are monsters. Monsters, I tell you.
So yeah, there's going to be another chance for Connor to die in this level as well. And I believe I know how to make that happen. So, it should be alright.
How do you feel? I'm hot and cold at the same time. Stay with her. I'll try to find this Markus.
The last bus is in 2 hours.
Which Assassin's Creed do I think is the best? Personally, I really like Black Flag. I think it has some of the best characters in the now the modern day is not great, but the actual historical part for sure is my favorite.
I'll be back. Stay with Alice.
In terms of modern day, if I was asking which modern day was best, it would probably be Brotherhood. Yeah, well, I can't ever make a movie as soon as the game releases. I gotta play it for myself first. But, you know, as soon as I can, as soon as my community votes that that's the next movie I should make, then yeah, for sure.
With all androids being turned over to the authorities,
Oh, what am I?
You're lost.
Yeah, that's what I want. Lego Jurassic World, yeah, I like that game a lot. I like all the Lego games pretty much, but that one was pretty good. Some of them aren't as good. I didn't care as much for the Lego Adventures. Even though it had some good tie-in with the movies, I didn't like some of the different gameplay it had. I liked Lego Marvel Superheroes too. So, it's just... But I've pretty much played most of the Lego games. Not all of them, but most of them.
Are you Markus?
Alright, let's see what we got here.
I'm with a little girl and another android. There's a bus leaving for the border in less than 2 hours, and we need passports.
No, Detroit's under curfew. There's soldiers everywhere. They're rounding up all the androids and sending them to camps. Maybe you should stay here a while.
Maybe you're right. You might be safer here until things calm down.
One of our people used to work in the State Department. He has electronic passports you can easily modify. I'll have him get them to you.
Thank you.
Now we're getting pretty close to the end. There's going to be a pretty big spoiler in the next scene. So if you do plan on playing this game, you might want to duck out just because
Why are you protecting her?
This is a big surprise.
She needs me.
That
and I need her.
If you get this spoiled, it does change the way you play the game a little bit.
There was a veritable groundswell of violence in Detroit this morning. Several hundred androids took to the streets, destroying everything in their path.
Yeah, we're pretty close to the end. I think there's probably just one more mission after this one. Here we go. This is the spoiler I was talking about.
Alice.
Watch Dogs? Yeah, I've played both Watch Dogs games.
You just didn't want to see it.
I didn't think they're quite good enough stories for me to make into movies, but I enjoyed them as games. I think the open world of Watch Dogs 2 is really good.
What difference does it make? Do you love her any less now that you know she's one of us? Alice loves you, Kara. She loves you more than anything in the world. She became the little girl you wanted, and you became the mother she needed. Forgetting who you are to become what someone needs you to be. That's what it means to be alive.
Is there something wrong?
Yep, Alice is an android.
We'll be together forever, won't we, Kara?
She always was, we just didn't know.
Yes. Forever.
I thought that was a pretty good twist.
We're short on blue blood and biocomponents. Our wounded are shutting down, and there's nothing we can do.
President Warren is saying
Yeah, this mission and the next mission are long missions, especially the next one. But I believe they might be the last. The last two, possibly. I'm not sure.
They're slaughtering our people.
It's all
Might
our
be
fault.
forgetting something.
None of this would have happened if we just stayed quiet.
I tend to prefer PlayStation. I think they have better exclusives. Let's see.
All we did was show them who we really are. I don't want war, but I'd rather die free than live as a slave.
It was a peaceful march, and you chose to attack. Now hundreds of humans and androids are dead. You reap what you sow.
You keep complaining. What have you done exactly, Josh? At least I fought for us. At least if I die free.
We shouldn't forget who our enemies are. We can't fight amongst ourselves.
He's right. All that matters now is what we do next. Markus?
We have to face them. There's no other choice.
This is insane.
Get all the guns that you can find.
Possibly. I have until about 9.
You're making
but I might go over if I'm in the middle of a mission. 9 Eastern time. So that's a little over an hour. It's possible.
Humans can't be reasoned with. They're violent, hateful, they're stupid. What do they expect us to do? Shut up and obey?
They can't stop what we've started. Since you've been here, you've given us hope. You've given me hope.
I was planning to finish tonight. I did start a little later than I wanted to,
told me
but
that he stole a truck transporting radioactive cobalt. He said that he abandoned the truck
I
somewhere
do
in Detroit
believe it's just
and
this
rigged it
mission
to
and then the
explode.
next and then the final mission. But the final mission is a long one,
Convinced him not to do it.
so I don't know.
The detonator.
A dirty bomb.
We can't lose this war, Markus. If humans overcome us, our people will disappear
I
forever.
am 31.
This may be our only chance to survive if things go wrong.
I just hope we never have to use it.
Yeah, dirty bomb.
Whatever happens tomorrow, I just want you to know that I'm glad I met you. join the others. Look after yourself. I don't want to lose you.
Yeah, I didn't have them in any kind of romance in my previous playthroughs. It's interesting to see from that perspective. She didn't particularly like the things I did in my other playthroughs because she kind of likes the violent stuff, and I was being more peaceful. So.
Well done, Connor.
I don't know if that was it or if there's some other choice I made.
Locating Jericho and finding their leader. Now deal with Markus. We need it alive.
Alright. Time to confront Markus.
I've been ordered to take you alive. But I won't hesitate to shoot if you give me no choice.
I can't see what it says.
We are thousands, and you are alone. You kill me, you are not walking out of here alive.
Don't force me to neutralize you.
You're Connor, aren't you? That famous deviant hunter.
Android sent by Cyberlife?
Well, congratulations. You seem to have found what you were looking for. Our cause is righteous, and we are more than what they say. All we want is to live in freedom.
Stay back, or I'll shoot.
You really don't have to do this. You don't have to obey them anymore. You are alive. You can decide who you want to be. You can be free. Join us. Join your people. You are one of us. Listen to your conscience.
Needs to stay a machine, though.
It's time to decide.
Yeah, I don't even get the choice.
Nice try, but I'm no deviant.
You need to run into the police and then attack them. Which doesn't make any sense with Connor's character, but I believe that's the way you need to get him killed.
What's going on, Carol?
Quick, we've got to get out of here.
Come on, go, go, go! Delta dancing on your position.
Like rats in a maze.
Quick, Carol! They're coming!
The corridor, over there. Follow me. This way! Quick!
Oh, can't see. It's a little dark.
This way. There must be an exit further on. Come in! Quick!
They're coming from all sides. Our people are trapped in the hold. They're gonna be slaughtered.
There are exits on the 2nd and 3rd floor. Find them and jump in the river. We have to blow up Jericho. If the ship goes down, they'll evacuate and our people can escape.
You'll never make it. The explosives are all the way down in the hold. There are soldiers everywhere.
Go and help the others. I'll join you later.
Markus!
I won't be long.
This is the end of Jericho. Save our people, Markus.
Foxtrot being hopped outside. Requesting orders. Don't let it get out. If they give you any trouble at all. Affirmative. Will come.
It's too late, Carol. Save yourself. Save Alice.
No, we're not going to leave you behind. Right, Kara? We can't leave him.
What are you doing?
I won't leave you.
Kara, no.
Don't move!
You shouldn't have done that. You can't put Alice in danger. Go now before they come back.
What about you? What are you going to do?
I'll manage. Alice is all that matters.
I don't want to leave you, Luther.
Don't worry. I'll catch up with you at the border, okay? Go now. Take care of each other.
It's an intense level.
She'll die out there, Kara. Open it. Open the door.
They're gonna kill me.
Are you alright, Kara?
I shouldn't have opened that.
Yes, I'm fine. We can't stay here.
There's more down there! Follow me! Don't move!
Don't shoot. I'm on your side.
Here we go.
With us? Are you a human?
Now I just need to not hit anything, let him get killed. Oh, Connor. I'm going for a trophy that has Connor get killed as many times as he can. So.
Go! Find their leader.
No!
Affirmative, Will.
Please don't kill us!
Come on, your knees. Get out of here.
Don't hurt us! We haven't done anything wrong! Please!
Markus, you saved us. Go now! Hurry!
Gamma Squad out. Tango! Stop!
Look out!
Here they come!
Don't move!
We surrender! We surrender! Don't shoot! Markus! It's Markus! Go now! Join the others!
Okay.
Quick, this way! Find north. I'll join you later.
Way out! We're safe, Alice.
Stop!
Get down! Don't move.
Please don't kill me!
I like Uncharted games, so you're talking to me. Yeah, Uncharted's my favorite game series, for sure. Assassin's Creed very close by, though. So.
Come on! Let's get out of here!
Quick, we gotta go.
Don't move! Go and join the others! Don't let it get out!
You need some serious quick reflexes in this game. Some of those QTEs are quick.
Markus!
Bomb's gonna explode any second. We gotta get out of here.
It's too late, Markus. There's nothing we can do for her. We've got to run.
Oh, shoot. I wasn't paying attention. Almost screwed up. I didn't realize that was a QTE section. Guess I should have.
Run, quick, come on!
Good game.
They detonated an explosive in the hold. The ship is sinking, sir.
The men to evacuate.
Calling all units. Abandon ship and evacuate immediately.
Is it over, Markus?
Yeah, I looked away after I said to save her, and then just to read the comments over here, and oh, nice. Compliant. Okay. Yeah, I looked away, and then I almost screwed up that QTE. I gotta be careful, because those things can go quick. Alright, so if I'm right, I think there's one more mission, and it's the big one, and I've got about an hour left of time on here, so I think I should be able to do it. But I don't know for sure if I'm right about that. There could be another one in there that I'm missing. Let's see. Oh, I've never seen this scene. This is different. See Carl. I don't know if this is part of Crossroads or not.
Alarm deactivated. Welcome home, Markus.
Well, actually, in my previous playthrough, he went to because Carl died. He went to the cemetery to see him. He's probably upstairs. So yeah, this is, I guess this is the alternate version of that scene. So it's definitely a scene I've never seen though before.
Who are you? How did you get in?
I need to see Carl.
Carl isn't seeing anyone. You need to leave.
Please. I need to see him.
He's very weak. I'm not sure he'll be able to talk to you.
Yeah, because the choice I made earlier in the game, it saved Carl's life. It didn't happen in my other playthroughs.
Markus, I was hoping you'd come.
I've missed you so much, Carl. You don't know how much I've missed you.
What's wrong, Markus?
I don't know what to do anymore. All I have left are bad options. And no matter what I decide, there's gonna be blood.
World is ruled by fear, Markus. Fear of others. Fear of the future. It's like me, too old. It's time for it to end.
I don't want bloodshed. No matter the color. But I can't let them slaughter my people. I have to make a decision that's going to affect millions of lives. And I'm telling you, I don't know what to do.
You're my son, Markus. Our blood isn't the same color. But I know part of me is in you. When the world falls into darkness, someone have the courage to
Yeah, my cat likes jumping up on my lap a lot.
You're one of those men. Face the abyss.
Sometimes that can get a little annoying when you have high tension QTE.
The previous Connor failed its mission. You're going to replace it. You know what you have to do, don't you?
Destroy the leader of the deviants.
Go, Connor. Don't disappoint me.
I don't know what I'm gonna do with Connor in this end mission. It's gonna be a completely different mission than what I've played before, so I don't know. he's going to meet Hank, huh?
I came to say goodbye, Lieutenant. I know I'm responsible for what happened, Lieutenant. I want you to know I'm sorry. You should get rid of that gun. And stop playing that game.
You know, every time you died and came back, made me think of Cole. Give anything to hold him again. But humans don't come back.
Hank,
Now leave me alone. Go on, complete your mission, since that's all you care about. Get out of here!
Well, he quit his job because he felt responsible for screwing everything up, I guess. And because he didn't feel like he fit in anymore. And because Connor was a jerk to him. So. But those are the choices I made for this playthrough. Okay, what am I supposed to be doing now? Talk to your people, apologize to Kara. Yeah, there's no... Yeah, and the other one, Connor was there. Okay. Let's just talk to my people here.
Our people are counting on you, Markus. You're the only one who can lead us. Wherever you need to go, we'll follow you.
I have a feeling this ending is going to be quite different from what I've seen before. Because I was a peaceful Markus before. And I'm not in this one. So I don't know where that's going to lead. Hello.
If it weren't for you, I'd be dead. Thanks to you, I might see our people free one day. You and I haven't always agreed, but I know that we're fighting for the same thing. Whatever you decide, I'm with you, Markus.
I thought you'd be safe staying with us. I was wrong. You need to leave the city while you still can.
Getting Alice away from here is all that matters now.
What about my mom and dad?
We have to catch the last bus. We might still have a chance to cross the border. Markus. Save our people.
It's a cat. Alright. Okay.
They say they don't want to take any risks with deviants. So they're rounding our people up and taking them to the camps for extermination.
Okay.
In a few hours, we're gonna be the only ones left. What's your system status?
I'm okay. Bullet didn't hit any bike components. You could have been killed trying to save me, Markus. You have to think of our people first. Nothing else matters.
How many of us survived the attack?
A few hundred? Maybe more if you count those hiding all over the city. If you hadn't triggered the bomb, we'd all be dead. In a few hours, it'll all be over. We'll have changed the world, or the world will have destroyed us. You have to make a choice, Markus. Whatever you choose, we will follow you. I love you, Markus.
Yeah. Well, the thing about making choices is there's a bit of a delay on the stream, and so there's a timing constraint in making the choices on here, and also there's a couple of goals that I've been trying to follow, and that's making Markus violent and making Connor get killed every time. So there's kind of a limitation on what I can and can't allow people to choose, and there's not a lot, basically. If you can give me some suggestions ahead of time, like if you know what the story is and know what the choices are going to be, then that might work. But if it's anything that's going to screw up what I'm trying to do with the story, then that won't work. So basically,
Humans have
there's not a lot.
decided to exterminate us. Our people are packed in camps.
I know
right
with Beyond
now,
I was able to,
being
because
destroyed.
some of those choices, they just let you hang for a little while.
Time has come to make a choice. One that very well may determine the future of our people. Now, if they want war, they'll get it. We are going to fight for our freedom, and we will succeed or die. Are you ready to follow me?
I got it. I'll be back. That was the trophy I was going for with Connor. That was the one where Connor dies as many times as he can. So now it doesn't actually matter what I do with Connor, because I got the trophy I was looking for with that. So I don't even know what's gonna happen with Connor's story in the next mission. So there is one more mission. I was wrong about that.
At 6
forgot about that little short one,
a national curfew was declared.
It wasn't a big one, though.
Civilian movement will be strictly controlled. The right to assembly is suspended. All electronic communications are restricted, and I have granted enhanced
Now this one's a long one though, so it could take up the rest of the hour. I don't know.
In addition to these measures,
might go further than that. But this is, I guess like I'm probably gonna finish tonight then.
Temporary camps are being set up in all our major cities to contain.
I don't think I'll interrupt
them.
the middle of this mission.
I am now asking all civilians to cooperate with the authorities, and rest assured that everything in
so I'll
our
be a little bit
power
late
is being
on
done
when I finish,
to guarantee the security of our nation.
Please, over here, please. Is it true that the androids could hack our IT systems, like nuclear power plants and military bases?
All androids working on sensitive sites have been neutralized, and all IT systems have been
I played Heavy Rain on
PS4.
PS4, yeah.
The
PS4.
situation is under control.
I played Beyond on both PS4 and PS3.
Please.
Madam President! Madam President! What's gonna happen to CyberLife? Will androids be banned definitively?
We're working very closely with CyberLife to neutralize all deviants. I won't make any comments about anything else until we've dealt with the android question.
Madam President!
A convoy of medical cobalt is reported missing. Army weapons stores are also said to have been robbed. Can you confirm these reports?
I have no information on that at this time.
Madam President!
Madam President! What can you tell us about the assault that happened last night?
The FBI raided an abandoned freighter in Detroit at 10:45 p.m. yesterday. Several thousand androids were destroyed or captured. Our forces are now combing the streets to ensure that none got through the net. We are going to find them one by one and destroy them. Thank you. That will be all.
I'm actually going to pause right here and get a drink since I'm going to be going a little bit later than I thought. So just hold on. Be right back. All right.
The last bus.
Because this mission is a long one, I remember.
We've got to move fast.
Might be even longer the way I'm doing it now. I don't know.
Are you all right?
I'm really cold.
I'm gonna turn off for heat sensor.
You'll feel better now.
I've never done that before.
Thanks.
Simply because I wanted to treat her like a real kid in the other games, but in this one I wanted to do some different choices, so there's one.
Come on. Let's not stay here.
No! Please don't hurt me! Stop! On your knees!
What are we gonna do?
We have to keep going if we want to catch that bus. Stay close to me. We're going to sneak past them without being noticed. I'm going to make it, Alice, I promise you.
Don't kill me! I didn't do anything!
Shut up, I said! Are there many more? Look at them, they're like rats. The more you look, the more you find. Oh, we don't have to spend the night here. I'm freezing my nuts off.
There are soldiers everywhere. We need to be careful.
Come on, get moving. Hurry up, get in.
Look over there. It's Luther.
We can't help him, Alice. The soldiers are everywhere.
We can't just leave him. They're going to kill him.
Okay, let's go.
Hey, buddy.
This is a mistake. I'm human. I just want to go home. My wife is expecting me, and we're gonna...
Got orders to check all civilians.
No. No! Please!
Fucking androids. Hold it, right there! Holy shit, where'd you come from?
Kara!
Uh-oh.
Come on, this way.
That's different from... I must have gone too fast.
Today,
Crap.
November 11, 2038 is the day the android
Yeah, I
people
killed
rose
Connor.
up
I got my
against their
trophy, actually.
oppressors. We've been fighting since dawn to liberate our fellow androids from the camps.
I've been killing Connor every time I could.
Cease hostilities
I had to
until we
replay
are
a mission
free,
earlier today
and
to do that,
negotiations
but
begin to grant
got
us
it.
equal rights. There are millions of us, and we will stop at nothing.
So I accidentally just got Kara and Alice caught. And I didn't mean to do that. So I don't know what's gonna happen with their story now. Because that's definitely... I was successful last time. I guess you're supposed to move slowly, and I was probably just running, so I screwed that up. That was a pretty cool image. Freedom! Yeah, I don't know what's going to happen with Connor now, because this is going to be completely different from what I had in his story before. So am I sniping at Markus? I don't want him to succeed at that, so I'll stop him if that's what's gonna be. I've already got the trophy, so I don't really need Connor to do anything specifically, so I can do whatever I want with him now.
Put the rifle down and turn around with your hands in the air.
I'm the android sent by CyberLife. I'm on your side. I can shoot the leader of the deviants and stop the revolution, but you have to let me.
Put the gun down, turn around. This is your last warning.
I know you. You're Connor, the android from that hostage situation. I thought you were dead.
Androids don't die, Captain.
My orders are to detain any androids I find. You're coming with me.
You don't understand. My mission is too important to let you interfere.
Let's get him killed again. Even though I got the trophy already. Just because it's fun. I mean, I want Markus to succeed anyway, so...
I should have done this the first time I saw you. Now what's gonna happen with Kara? Because this is different from what I played before as well. I got her to the border in both of my other gameplays. Although one was the border, one was crossing a river, I think, to get to the border.
Whatever happens, we stick together, right? As long as we're together, nothing can hurt us.
Come on!
Where's Luther? I think we probably failed at saving Luther. Unless he's with us.
Hands on your heads! Line up with the others, right now.
Oh, okay, this is the place where Markus is going to attack, isn't it? And she's probably going to be set free when Markus attacks.
I don't want to go. There's no choice, Alice.
Next!
No, Clara. I can't. You have to go through alone. If you don't do as they say, they'll hurt us. Do you understand?
You first!
You really need to do this. Just do it for me. Please.
Come on, it's your turn.
Recycling area. I thought this was the detention camp. Oh boy.
Deactivate your skin. Hurry up.
Please, Kara, don't.
We have to.
Strip off. Put your clothes in the dumpster. Come on, this way. Get a move on. You, take this one to the dump.
No, no!
I'll do it.
Don't leave me.
I'll be right back.
My volunteer's tribute.
Throw it over there. Move it!
Oh boy, this is certainly different from my previous playthroughs, that's for sure. Oh, that's a way to escape without Alice then. Interesting.
Alice?
Get out of here.
I was with a little girl. We're together. She needs me.
I haven't done anything wrong. Let me out.
Do not move and remain silent. Obey now.
Alice?
No. No, I will not let you kill me. I want to get out of here. I want to get out.
Alice? Jerry?
Kara. So they captured you too. They came to take out the Jerrys. They separated us. But it's all gonna work out, isn't it?
Do you know where Alice is?
Alice? The little one? We know, yes. We think we saw her. Kara, if we can help in any way, just ask. We have to save the little one.
What's behind these doors?
The little girl I was with. Have you seen her?
No. No, I haven't. You saved my life back there. They would have killed me if it weren't for you.
Jerry? Jerry?
Kara,
Jerry, I have to find Alice. Do you know where she is?
you stay here. We come back soon.
Kara!
Alice! Are you okay? Are you hurt?
I don't like this place. We have to get out of here.
Come on, move along. Come on, you two.
Wait a minute. Leave her alone! Leave her alone! Carl! Alice!
Oh boy.
Carol!
Oh, Luther.
I thought I'd never see you again. Alice. Where's Alice?
You, and you, over this way. And you. Come on, get a move on. Come on, faster.
Alice.
And the situation is escalating towards civil war in Detroit, with our armed forces preparing to put down the android rebellion.
They seem to be headed towards the camps where the androids have been interned pending destruction. Soldiers have taken up positions around the Hart Plaza camp. Authorities seem to be expecting a confrontation with the rebel androids here at any time.
Markus has got to save them. I don't know if it's the same camp as where I was at, but hope so.
Freedom or death?
Freedom or death?
Attack!
Here we go.
They've regrouped. They outnumber us and they're better armed than we are.
We've got to be fast and overwhelm them. That's our only hope.
We're gonna do this. We're gonna get to that fucking camp and free our people.
Be careful, Markus. Our people need you.
Fire!
Won't save me this time, Markus. The blood we spill will be on our hands.
Cover me!
Ah! Jeez.
I don't want to die, Markus. I don't want to die.
Hide here. Don't move till it's over, okay?
We lost a lot of our people. We gotta move faster or we'll never reach the camp.
High risk. Seems like a bad idea.
Fire!
Sorry, buddy. Well, maybe there was a covering fire on the other side. I didn't see it, but. Coordinate your attack. I'm on the ground here. Prepare to charge.
On my signal. In position.
Okay.
Follow me.
We can't move forward! That machine gun is taking down everything that moves!
Needed that grenade.
In position. Stand by. Stand by. On my signal. For Jericho!
Oh crap.
Stand by. Stand by. Stand by. For Jericho!
What the heck am I supposed to do? Do we all charge?
In position. In position. In position.
Oh, we'll see if this works.
For Jericho!
Ah, crap.
Markus, it's over! We have to get out of here right now!
What'd I do? I didn't understand. I failed. These guys are gonna die now. Ah. Probably gonna get a terrible ending now.
It's Markus. He's coming. He's gonna save us.
Step forward when you hear the signal. You got it? I don't want to tell you a second time. Come on, let's go. Move.
What was that?
I don't know what's behind those doors, but none of us will come out alive. You got to go see Alice. You got to reassure her.
Man, I completely... Where is Alice?
Alice! Kara! No, Alice, don't move! But I'm scared.
But the guy that shot himself in the head died somehow. Oh, crap.
Don't leave me all alone, Kara. I can't.
I didn't realize that was gonna be...
can help you, Kara. I can attract the guard's attention.
Back in line.
Now what?
Step for what? Back in line, I said.
Clara! I was so scared.
Come on, move
I
it!
think I was supposed to have that grenade, but I didn't grab it before, so I didn't know what to do without the grenade. I messed up my advance, I guess. But there must have been a way you can do it. Okay, escape route. What else? Is there anything else I can do? That guy, Luther.
I can help you, Kara. I can attract the guard's attention.
What's the matter with him? No idea. Hey! Cut that shit out, you hear me? I said cut it out! Don't move!
Uh-oh.
Fuck, those things are crazy. The sooner we deal with them, the better.
No, Clara! No!
Kara!
Hey. Alright. Now what? Are they gonna be dumping them in the river? Or... Jeez, what's Markus gonna do now? I failed the attack. Is this Connor again? Freaking Connor. He's coming back alive.
The humans won. Our people have been slaughtered. Go ahead. Take my life. Won't change anything.
My mission is to neutralize the leader of the deviants. And I always accomplish my mission.
We fought for a dream and we lost. But nobody can stem the tide of history. One day we will prevail. Thousands of our people died today. What difference does one more make?
has just been an explosion in Detroit. We still do not know what caused it, but we will...
We have many unconfirmed reports, but we have no official news on exactly what it is at this time.
Explosion in the south of Detroit. We still don't know if there are any victims, but these events may be linked to the Android rebellion currently taking place in the city.
A dirty bomb, Madam President.
My God.
And the authorities have ordered the immediate evacuation of the city. If it really is a dirty bomb, then the radiation levels will be lethal for miles around.
Detroit has just fallen into the hands of the Android rebellion.
This is a disaster. An unprecedented disaster.
Today, deviant androids triggered a dirty bomb in Detroit. This bomb released fatal levels of radioactive toxic waste. To ensure the safety of the population, the military is evacuating all civilians within a 50-mile radius. The city may remain uninhabitable for decades. This is the first time in our history that one of our cities has fallen into enemy hands. We are going to fight them with all our strength, and we won't rest until we have taken back control of Detroit and destroyed the last of them. Humanity is about to face its most important battle, one that will lead to our victory or our extinction. May God bless you all, and may God bless the United States of America.
Alice.
I love you, Kara.
I love you too, Alice.
That was an alright ending. It's not the one I'm going to use in my movie, that's for sure. But I would have liked to see what would have happened if I was successful in my attack. I wasn't successful, so I had to detonate the bomb. It was the only way to save the androids, I think. I'm curious what would have happened if I didn't detonate the bomb. I think Kara probably could have gotten away, but I don't know about Markus. Markus might not have survived, probably wouldn't have survived. I don't know how Connor was back so quickly, but... Yeah, because I tried all covering fire, I tried a mix of covering fire and charging, and I tried all charging, and none of those tactics seemed to work for taking out that big gun. I think I needed the grenade, but it was out of reach from the direction I went. So, I don't know what I did wrong, but I might check out that mission again just in chapter replay at some point just to see how to actually do that attack successfully. It was cool to see the different scenes though, like that recycling place. I'd never seen that scene before. Not the best ending for Kara and Alice, but they survived, so that works. And unfortunately, I don't think I'll get the trophy for Everybody Survives, because I think Hank needs to survive as well for you to get that. And in this playthrough, he didn't. So I don't know if I need to do an entire another playthrough, or if I can change some other choices, or possibly jump off from one of my other checkpoints. Maybe, I don't know. I wish they would let you choose a specific, like, you know, once you've gone through all those different checkpoints, if they'd let you choose, okay, I went through these paths and these paths and these paths, so now I can start chapter 6 with all these choices. Like, I can decide which choices to start a new chapter from. I think that'd be a better option. Like at the beginning of Telltale Batman Season 2, they give you the option, I believe, to create a new save game based on, you know, you get to choose which choices you made in the first season. You know, if it doesn't load a save file from before, you get the option to choose which choices you want to base your game on. And that would be a cool way, like once you've actually played through those choices, like I've gone through each of these chapters 3 times now. It'd be cool if I could, like, pick, you know, chapter 6 and pick all the choices from the first 5 chapters that I want. I don't know. That way you could go through different stories a little bit easier without having to start over all the time, but... Like, for example, if I pick a checkpoint where I had Kara, Luther, and Alice at the border, that was from a save game where everybody was alive up to that point. So if I pick that checkpoint and I continue on from there, can I succeed and get the trophy for that, or do I have to start over and make sure Hank doesn't kill himself earlier than that? So I don't know. There's a lot of questions. I don't know exactly how everything works, but yeah. Now, normally, there would be a mid-credit scene in the good playback that I've done before, but I didn't do that this time, so I don't know if there's going to be a scene in the middle at all. Yeah, I plan to make the movie. When will depend on my community. Like I said, on Friday, I'm going to put up a poll. It'll have 5 options for which movie my fans want me to make next. Detroit will be one of those options. So if you want me to make Detroit next, make sure to vote Detroit on that poll. Otherwise, there's God of War. There's, let me see here. I've got my list up. There's God of War, there's Horizon Zero Dawn, there's Batman the Enemy Within, and Middle-earth Shadow of War. Those will be all the options. So, like I said, there's a lot of good stuff there that I have options to make movies for. Another one that I might make somewhere down the line is Battlefront 2, because I did like that connected Return of the Jedi to The Force Awakens and even to The Last Jedi a little bit. But that one is lower priority than the others, so that one won't be on this poll because I can only put 5 options. So yeah, I like yeah. So any of those I'd really love to make. You know, some of them will take longer than others. Like Horizon's kind of a long game. That one might take a while. Batman: The Enemy Within or Detroit could take some time simply because there's a lot of, you know, QTE and stuff on screen that I'd have to try to get rid of in post-production. And you know, I do my best. I can't guarantee I'll be able to get rid of everything. I was able to in the first season of Batman Telltale, but I can't guarantee for sure. Although I think Batman, I'm more likely to get rid of everything. Detroit, there's probably a few scenes where I won't be able to get rid of some of the button prompts or on-screen display. But I'll try to do whatever I can. So I ended pretty much, I mean, I'm at the credits still, but I ended pretty much right at 9 Eastern, like I expected to, so it's kind of perfect. Even though I did end up actually replayed part of one of the missions at the beginning, but still. I want to keep this playing until the end. I want to see if there's any scene at the end. I think there was a scene at the end the first time I played through, but that one won't be there anymore, so I don't know if it'll be something else, if it'll be anything. Because I did make a lot of different choices in this game, so who knows what they might do with that. So I'm going to let it play out, and then when the credits are done, then I'll be logging off, and no more streams this week, or for a while. I don't even know for sure if I have anything planned for streams in the future, but if something comes up, I might think of it. Just depends on the game. I typically reserve it for games I'm replaying. Like I said, this was the 3rd time I played through Detroit, so it wasn't a big deal if I was a little distracted with the comments. I usually don't stream something if I'm playing it for the first time, simply because I don't want to be distracted or spoiled by the comments. But when I'm replaying something, might as well. Although not everybody likes the streaming, so I don't know. It just depends. And make sure to watch my new movie on Friday for Assassin's Creed Origins: The Hidden Ones. I just finished making that movie, and it'll be published on Friday. Thank you. I like doing the streams. I mean, sometimes, as long as there's people commenting. Sometimes, you know, when it gets dead, I think it got pretty dead one of these days. It's not as fun because then I don't have anybody to talk to. But you know, I like when there's people to talk to. I like doing them. So. But yeah, it's not something I'll do all the time, but, you know, if I ever come up with an idea, something I'm gonna replay, like maybe I'll replay The Last of Us sometime, or maybe I'll replay Assassin's Creed Black Flag or something, I don't know. I don't know for sure yet, but, you know, there's some ideas of games that I do like playing more than once, so. Well, PayPal is good for if you want to do like a one-time donation, or even on here they got the super chat for that. But if you want to keep supporting me, Patreon is good for that. So whatever you like, doesn't really matter too much. Whatever works better for you. Escape Death. That's the one, isn't it? I believe that's the one where everybody lives. So maybe Hank doesn't count for that. Because I guess Connor's still alive because he wasn't deactivated. Wow, I got a lot of extra points for that. Happy family. I won't get the platinum yet. Mission complete. I don't know what mission complete is for. But wow, I got a lot of trophies on that last mission there. Guess I made some good choices, even though it felt a little awkward going through Freedom March. I didn't have the Freedom March. But yeah, so very cool. Okay, that's it for now. I don't know. Like I said, I don't know what the next game. When can you vote on the next game? On Friday after my next movie comes out. Sometime in the evening or so, I'll post a poll on my community tab on my channel. It'll be in the comments on my next movie. So go ahead and look for that, or just check my channel and click on the little community tab. That'll be up there Friday evening. It'll have a poll for 5 games, and you'll get to choose which movie I want to make next after the current one releases. So thank you for watching. If I come up with another one, please you can subscribe so that it'll let you know when I'm streaming again. But thank you for watching. That's it for today though. Goodbye.